All right, we're back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It just locked up. Sometimes it goes blank. You accidentally hit the table and go like that. This time it just froze. I don't know why that happened. Rude Mo Part Dude, you're in first. You get a special prize of some sort. Mitten Made Muscle Ruckwarts. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Let's uh let's go. Let's let a few more people get back in here. Wheelie King, no, bro, you're fourth. You're fourth, Wheelie King. You got to be on it, bro. You snooze, you lose. Um, uh, let's see. A ham calling where you're still a CB radio guy? No, neither, man. We we have phones now. Um, Diaper rash story. Yes, yes. Okay, so as my brother James was pointing out, he's like my legitimate brother. He's up in New Jersey. Um, when I was a baby, my grandfather was a pharmacist, and he came up with this diaper rash cream called No More, and he used my picture on the label of the diaper rash cream. Mo Permian 1978. Do not attempt to control your dials. We control the web. We control the vertical and the horizontal and the volume. Remember that? Remember that? The Outer Limits? I was like 3 years old when that show was on, and it was like they would take over the TV, and I would just sit there in terror, just absolute horror, because I didn't know this. Were you smoking a cigarette? I'm always smoking a cigarette. Um, I'll Double Garage. What's happening? Okay. Um, let's see. That was a great show. I don't remember the show. I only remember, like I said, I was like 2, 3 years old, and the voice would come on there and say that you're taking over the vertical and the horizontal. We control all of these things on your TV. And I was like, it was like a total horror. I think that might have sucked all the fear out of me. Like when I was so petrified from this TV show, it was like anything after that was just like let it rip. So there's a good chance that show changed my life. It set me on the path that I ended up following. Many broken bones and scars later. Uh, let's see. Yes, the Outer Limits. That's what we were talking about. What's going on, Dakota? Paul Cavazola, a six-finger hands from Chiller Theater. Right? Chiller. Yeah, but that was I was older by then. I was like 7, 8 years old, so I was okay with that. There's Uncle Kathy. She put down her crutches and climbed up to the computer so she could, so that she could type. You good, Tony? I saw you. Yeah, it just froze. I don't know what happened. It just froze. Let's see. Can we hear the story? What story, bro? What story? The story with Kathy? I threw her down the stairs. Keith Harden, I was just watching Dan talking about the accident again. So now I don't know which accident you're talking about. Just watch Dan talking about the accident again. Many people are talking about it. I hope people learn. The guy's name was Sean. Sean, who has the channel. I told that already. I told the diaper rash thing. My grandfather was a chemist, and he came up with a diaper rash formula. He marketed it as no more diaper rash cream, and my picture was on it. I was only maybe 2 hours old. I mean, it was like, it was like I was still wet. You know what I mean? And they took the picture. Oh, Didi, I know Didi's speech up to the follow up. Let's see. I'm not going to talk shit about the guy. I just let it go. Just let it go. I did the original video, okay, because I watched it and I was lit, okay, and I told Kathy, I says, go get the camera. right? And so we shot that video in the studio at the house. And then after I did the video, then I was like, wait a minute, there are so many aspects that need to be covered with this. And I was reading through the comments on the video, and I saw how much misconception there is about things in general having to do with all the aspects of that incident. I says, I have to do video. So I ended up doing 2 follow-up videos on that. But the idea wasn't to exploit the accident. The idea was to take each of the aspects of that